The guys left this morning from Woody Cape in hairy conditions, similar to those in 2000. A lot of guys broke their boats. Some of them took 25 minutes to get out. The boys are doing very well. Paul Maria is fantastic. He's strong. He's way in front. He's at least 10 minutes ahead at the stop at Kenton-on-Sea. And the northeast is picking up now, and the boys are going to have a very hard second half.
Unfortunately, sitting here on Kenton Beach, should be out on the water. Had a bit of a mishap at Woody Cape this morning. Didn't know what to expect. Looked like we had it sorted, and we're almost out first time. Got cleaned up a couple of times on the way in. Thought we were getting clever and thought I'd hold on to the ski when we got caught in the mid-break. And unfortunately, the water and the elements are stronger than us, and the ski pulled my shoulder out a bit, and that's the end of me.
We're at the end of the second day at Port Alfred with Paul Murray, the current race leader. Paul, how was that day?
And the second half was, it was a real slug. It was just hard to get a rhythm going, because then you've got the chop coming and you've still got the swell going up from yesterday, and so you just got this sort of wave action and the wind obviously, and you just, I don't know, it takes forever to cover this last little bit. I mean, it was like ridiculously long.
These 3 paddlers were the last home on day 2, which proved to be the most grueling day of the entire event. With easterly winds gusting up to 60 kilometers an hour, they got washed ashore and walked as a group, refusing any assistance from the safety officials. These paddlers showed the true spirit of this event, the challenge of a lifetime and the ultimate test in physical and mental endurance. Still 2 days and 120 kilometers left to go.
We're officially with the number 1 in the back. He's been out there for about 9-10 hours today.
No. Officially the longest on the water in the last 2 days. But Lady Gwendolyn and myself punched into the, what was it, about 65k winds today?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
65,
and
70k.
hey, after not getting much further, we were about 5-6 k's out from Port Alfred. We let off a couple of flares because we wanted to find out if the guys would let us turn back. And then we punched the flares out, nobody checked us, so we turned around and we paddled back to the halfway mark. We went back to Kenton, yeah, but they had already an hour before that called the race over, so we officially did an hour and a bit more than was required.
Thanks. Excellent. And good luck tomorrow.
One time.
Another wonderful thing about this race is being a hell of a hard and hell of a tough. There's just the lighter side where all the families are down here, all the kids are running around. You can see my kids here helping Dad, doing their bit, and it's really great that you can kind of get away for a few days and see all the other kids, and they're having a good time on the fields playing soccer and tennis courts and swimming. So it's a wonderful family event, this, and if other families can come down and bring their kids, it's really good fun.
Arno, he's going to tell us what it's like to paddle on flatwood and move into the open ocean.
No, it's tough, eh? No, there's no race that can compare to this.
Yeah.
No, it's the toughest thing I've ever done in my life.
You've obviously done the Berg before.
A couple of times.
And
No,
what does this compare to the Berg?
It's much tougher.
Much.
Oh, dead serious.
any paddler will tell you, paddling in the ocean has its advantages.
Really makes me feel good. Really makes me feel good.
The West came up after 5 hours 10 minutes. Pretty stoked. It was otherwise, I think we would have died. We were looking at over 4 hours, I think, to get here. 4.5, I think, personally for me. Yeah, so the runs are here, and tomorrow's going to be even better. It's going to be magic.
But the guys are coming in fast and furious here, and with all smiles on their faces, beaming from ear to ear. So I think maybe the officials made the right decision once again. Thank you.
During the course of this race, the paddlers have had to deal with sun and salt burns, ski burns across the back, aching muscles and mental strain, and the physios have always been there to soothe away the pain.
But this is my 13th challenge, and it's great. We always used to think 2 years is a long time, but it actually works out quite like it. It's exciting, it's fun, it's nice to see the guys really work at it. I've seen grown-ups cry. I've seen a lot of happy people. It's tough. It really sorts out the boys from the men, you know.
I did the race the first time 2 years ago. Myself and Michelle Ere were the first two ladies to finish it, and I've absolutely loved it.
It had been a very enjoyable race, especially setting up and taking down the tents, staying in the remote and beautiful places along the Sunshine Coast. But today was the last time we'd be taking down our tents, and the excitement in the air could be felt as the paddlers were keen to get the last day underway and to complete this challenge of a lifetime.
I think the paddlers were blessed with a bonus. They had a fantastic following wind. I'm sure it was over 25-30 kilometers an hour. Everybody seemed to be pretty happy. Very, very fast times recorded. And generally, I think that wrapped up the challenge.
And we say thank you, drive on safely. We look forward to seeing you guys again, eh?
Angus, where's your camera? Come here.
It's hard work. Stories. It's getting up at 2:30 in the morning and leaving the bed and breakfast at 3 o'clock to be there in time for takeoff. It's having the right juice, and even when they stop halfway, it's not the juice that they want something else. Come Amanda, tell us.
Running up and down the hill at Woody Cape is quite a challenge.
Yeah. What else? Come Kate, what else? Keeping them cheery, telling them it's going to be
back grabs, washing the kit, mixing the juice, protein shakes, the after juice, the before juice, the in between juice, the goose. Yeah, a lot of admin.
Was there any groaning and moaning?
Lots of groaning and moaning. It's amazing that these guys can set off into the ocean and be fun, and when they get out, they soar, you know. But nothing that a good word and a pampering can't fix.
So will you guys be back in a couple of years to do this again?
Absolutely. Not to paddle. To paddle this one.
I'd rather paddle than second this race.
Definitely second, absolutely.
Yeah, hopefully, although it doesn't sound like our paddlers are too keen to be back.
Thank you.